Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing to doubt that this is a top-caliber team.
And expected to vie for that top seed coming into the season. They have not disappointed. This is a team poised to do big things in the postseason.
Well, all the hype was justified. I mean, it's been an impressive season for them. We've seen them win a lot of different ways. And they've proven in the midst of all of that to be a very, very complete team.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Against the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the small forward spot. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it. The fast break chance. And Barnes.
And that's how you make a steal count.
In the case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. Rebound, Love.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Kicks it out to James. Feeds to Love. Smith against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Love.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Curry attacking, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Love.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Now here's Love. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. A nice shot by Irving.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up to adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Now Irving, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Irving dishes to Thompson. LeBron kicks to Smith. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Gonna keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Curry attacking. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, and the foul trouble coming down the stretch. You know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Rebound by Dellavedova.
You rarely see him missing dunking, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's up a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Mozgov kicks to Fry. The feed to Jefferson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Shumpert slams it in.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that jump.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the basket by Curry. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach from Cleveland?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Fry in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Warriors trail by 5. Here is Livingston. Thompson with the rebound. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball. They get it back. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Out to Smith. On the wing, James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. LeBron's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. That's good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Smith on the wing. All alone. And again, it's Cleveland.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Barbosa, a beautiful reverse layup.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Timeout called, Cleveland. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving, and then for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Azil. Spates comes in for Harrison Barnes, and it's Iguodala in for Thompson. Williams attacking. He feeds it to Thompson. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 3. Mozgov with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Mozgov.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
LeBron dishes to Thompson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Iguodala the pass to Green. 4 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way.
In last year's midseason trade, had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
That's good. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
On its way from Curry for 2. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Iguodala, right side. They kick it out to Green, outside Curry. To the middle, here's Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Frye. Out to Shumpert. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Warriors trail by 8. Right side Curry. And stolen by Frye. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Let's do a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cleveland ahead, up 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The largest lead for them during the period. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Just an amazing game for Thompson. He's got 13 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. He adds the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes at the small forward. Irving, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Klay Thompson. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Curry against Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. No good with the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. He's out from the floor. He can take over games single-handedly.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. LeBron drives in. He's on target from 8 feet out. LeBron's got 7.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Now Curry. He's got 8. Off with the layup.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, you know, a very level-headed, dignified young man. And just he has an air about him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Leandro Barbosa.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
They kick it out to Green. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Ahead. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit he still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Timeout ball, the Warriors.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Mozgov. Mon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. Shumpert, and he dunks it down.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
With the pass. 1:19 left to play in the third.
You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
The kick out to Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 10 points for Williams.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. All alone. And the dunk by James.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
It's the board.
That's not a good look at all.
Speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Curry against Williams. And here's Thompson. He's got 20. Curry gets the bucket.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Kept alive. Here's Green, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Cavaliers lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with Doris Burke for an injury update on Tristan Thompson. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a level 1 twisted ankle. For a team that is getting ready for the playoffs, this is the last thing that they wanted to see happen. The worst possible time for injuries, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Curry's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
It's rush outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Smith. The kick out to Irving, and it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And rush kicks to Curry. Kicks it out to Barbosa to tie it up. And good! He nails it. Barbosa's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Can't hit from in close.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Pass to Frye. Beyond the arc. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Barbosa dishes to Bogut. There's the two-handed slam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
A nice shot by Irving.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
It's LeBron with the drive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
What a game for LeBron. He has 9 points and 10 assists also. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 21 points for Smith.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Barbosa against Irving. Kicks to LeBron. Dishes it to Smith. Rocket 6. Fires for 3. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
The 3. Barbosa. Mozgov grabs the ball. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Take the lead. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition. You attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
James against Barbosa. James, the pass to Irving. Cleveland moving around. It's rebounded by Golden State. 3-on-3. Iguodala kicks to Spates. Outside for Curry. Again, Curry missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Mozgov with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
He was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And his Paul comes in for Leandro Barbosa. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And I hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he ends up making a second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout call. The Cavaliers. They trail by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in you think, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Timeout called the Warriors. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. It's
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're losing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. It's good. This game is over.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Timeout called the Warriors. The score is tied at 73. 1 second left in the fourth. Here's Curry. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Check it out.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. And it's the Warriors to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Clark had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey. He's an athlete, and I can't call him. If he missed it, I might have.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And it's Love missing.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
Curry with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Shumpert.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not at all. Thompson with the bucket.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Hey, Greg, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion. That's a double-edged sword there.
James dishes to Dellavedova. Thompson against Shumpert. Fires the 3. James misses. Warriors leading by 4. The drive by Green. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Love. On deep. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. It's tipped. Thompson passes to Curry. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And here's Green outside. Warriors the rebound. This one for three. And Klay Thompson hits for...